Hello everyone, and this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days, and I hope you've all been surviving the bitterly cold air that we've been seeing the past few days here in the Burlington area. And starting out our period on Friday, getting into the weekend, looks like we're going to be starting off pretty chilly again. We're going to be seeing temperatures only in the low 20s, and look at this. Going into Friday evening into Saturday morning, looks like we're going to be down around 0 again. So if you have to be out and about Friday night into Saturday morning early, you may make sure you get bundled up around here in the Burlington area. It is going to be downright frigid still, well below our average highs for this time of the year, which should be in the mid-30s. Now, unfortunately, we're going to be a long ways away from these, but as we get into the middle of next week, we may see temperatures flirting with the 50s, maybe as high as the mid-50s. So that's going to be something to keep an eye out and look forward to. And of course, as we then go on into the end of the first week of February, I know it's hard to believe that it's already February. We're going to be looking at temperatures, again, should be only in the mid-30s, and that's about where we're going to be as we get towards the end of the period. And as, of course, as you notice, the days are getting longer, and it is definitely noticeable. So as we go ahead, I'm going to take a look at what our temps and precip are going to be looking like for the next 7 to 10 days here. As you can see, up here in the Burlington area and all of New England, looks like they're calling for a chance of above average precipitation. Now, normally if it was going to be really, really cold, we'd be worried that that would mean a lot of snow, but looks like our pattern is going to moderate quite a bit, so that's going to come in the form of maybe some pretty heavy rainfall as we get into the start of next week. As we go ahead, we're going to take a look at the temperatures that we're expecting for the next 7 to 10 days. And look at this. This is something we haven't seen in quite a number of weeks here. Especially look at this up here in our area. We are expecting for the next 7 to 10 days temperatures to be above average for a change. This time looks like the cold air is going to be retreating again, unfortunately, back out to the poor folks in the Midwest, but out to the West Coast finally. They've been having beautiful weather this winter, of course, nice and warm, and they're going to have to come in with the cooler temperatures from now on. Now, as we go ahead, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast and take a look at some of those temps and the weather coming up. Again, if you're going to be out having any plans this weekend, it's going to be beautiful, actually, even starting on Friday. Just a mix of sun and clouds. Again, pretty chilly if you have to be out there and around on Friday. Temperatures only in the low 20s. But look at this. We add about 10 degrees almost every day, and by the time we get into Sunday, it's going to be really nice. Might be 39, might be a little bit cool. We may actually be seeing temperatures getting up into the low 40s on Sunday. So for the Super Bowl, if you have to going out to any parties at all, it is going to be absolutely beautiful weather. Now, of course, Monday and Tuesday, this is where we're going to introduce the chance of maybe some rain and maybe some heavier rain on the order of maybe half an inch or so. But look at the temperatures, especially on Tuesday. 51 may be a little bit too conservative in terms of the temperatures. We may actually be pushing up into the mid and upper 50s on Tuesday. So gives us a chance to thaw out a little bit here in the Burlington area. As we get towards the end of the week on Thursday, we introduce the chance of maybe a couple of light snow showers as another Arctic cold front comes into our area, and it's going to knock our temperatures back down to about average in the mid-30s. So everyone, get out there, enjoy the Super Bowl, go Pats, and have a great week and enjoy the weather.